Unisys Corporation is an American global information technology company based in Blue Bell, Pennsylvania, that provides a portfolio of IT services, software, and technology. History. Unisys traces its roots back to the founding of American Arithmometer Company in 1886 and the Sperry Gyroscope Company in 1910. Unisys' predecessor companies also include the Eckert-Mauchly Computer Corporation, which developed the world's first commercial digital computers, the BINAC and the UNIVAC. In September 1986, Unisys was formed through the merger of the mainframe corporations Sperry and Burroughs, with Burroughs buying Sperry for $4.8 billion. The name was chosen from over 31,000 submissions in an internal competition when Chuck Ayub submitted the word Unisys, which was composed of parts of the words United, Information and Systems. The merger was the largest in the computer industry at the time and made Unisys the second largest computer company with annual revenue of $10.50 billion. At the time of the merger, Unisys had approximately 120,000 employees. Michael Blumenthal became CEO and chairman after the merger and resigned in 1990 after several years of losses. James Unruh became the new CEO and chairman after Blumenthal's departure and continued in that role until 1997, when Larry Weinbach of Arthur Andersen became the new CEO. By 1997, layoffs had reduced worldwide employee count to approximately 30,000. In addition to hardware, both Burroughs and Sperry had a history of working on U.S. government contracts. Unisys continues to provide hardware, software, and services to various government agencies. Soon after the merger, the market for proprietary mainframe-class systems, the mainstream product of Unisys and its competitors such as IBM, began a long-term decline that continues at a lesser rate today. In response, Unisys made the strategic decision to shift into high-end servers, as well as information technology services such as systems integration, outsourcing, and related technical services, while holding on to the profitable revenue stream from maintaining its installed base of proprietary mainframe hardware and applications. Important events in the company's history include the development of the 2200 series in 1986, including the Unisys 2200 and 500th CMOS mainframe, and the Micro A in 1989, the first desktop mainframe, the Unisys ES7000 servers in 2000. And the Unisys blueprinting method of visualizing business rules and workflow in 2004. In 1988, the company acquired Convergent Technologies, makers of CTOS. Joseph McGrath served as CEO and president from January 2005 until September 2008. He was never named chairman of the board. On October 7, 2008, Edward Coleman replaced J. McGrath as CEO and was named chairman of the board as well. On November 10, 2008, the company was removed from the S&P 500 index as the market capitalization of the company had fallen below the S&P 500 minimum of $4 billion. On October 6, 2014, Unisys announced that Coleman will be leaving the company effective December 1, 2014. Unisys officially announced Peter Alterbeth is named new Unisys President, CEO as from January 1, 2015 in replacement of Ed Coleman. Paul Weaver, who was formerly lead independent director, was named Chairman Products, Services, and Clients. Products and Services. Unisys promotes itself as a global information technology company that solves complex IT challenges for some of the world's largest companies and government organizations. The company offers outsourcing and managed services, systems integration and consulting services, high-end server technology, cybersecurity and cloud management software, and maintenance and support services. The company's products, services and technology include application services, advisory services, implementation services, application managed services, mobile application services, cloud solutions, cloud advisory services, data center planning design and IMAO implementation, cloud build services, choreographer, hybrid cloud, high-end servers, forward, ClearPath systems, storage products, managed services and outsourcing, end-user and data center services, service desk, global field services, Windows migration, workspace services, infrastructure services, application managed services, mobility, end-user services, advisory and implementation services, security solutions, stealth software, managed services, advisory services, design and implementation services, biometric-enabled and multi-factor authentication solutions, service management, Unisys VantagePoint, Edge service management, advisory, implementation and optimization services, social business, enterprise social business transformation, Ensemble unified communications. In line with larger trends in the information technology industry, an increasing amount of Unisys revenue comes from services rather than equipment sales. In 2014, the ratio was 86% for services, up from 65% in 1997. The company maintains a portfolio of over 1,500 U.S. and non-U.S. patents. The company's mainframe line, ClearPath, is capable of running not only mainframe software, but both the Java platform and the JBoss Java e-application server concurrently. The ClearPath system is available in either a Unisys 2200-based system or an MCP-based system. In 2014, Unisys phased out its CMOS processors, completing the migration of its ClearPath mainframes to Intel x86 chips. Clients are able to run the company's long-established OS 2200 and MCP operating systems alongside more recent Windows and Linux workloads on Intel-based systems that support cloud and virtualization. The company announced its new ClearPath Dorado 8380 and 8390 systems in May 2015, its most powerful Dorado systems ever. These new systems culminate the company's decade-long initiative to transition its ClearPath server families from proprietary complementary metal oxide semiconductor processor technology to a software-based fabric architecture running on Intel processors. As Windows Server 2003 nears end of support on July 14, 2015, Unisys and AppZero are collaborating with Microsoft to support public sector and commercial customers globally in migrating applications to modern Microsoft platforms. In 2014, CRN ranked Unisys Stealth on its list of top 10 products for combating advanced persistent threat, and ranked the Unisys Forward platform among the top 10 coolest servers of 2014. The company claims that the solution is designed to diminish the risks of virtualizing mission-critical applications while uniting the cost, efficiency and flexibility of virtualization with the reliable performance and storage features usually provided by dedicated servers. Unisys VantagePoints, an advanced user interface and service orchestration center, was honored as Website of the Year and Best Mobile Experience at the 2014 Lighthouse Awards. Philadelphia's Philly 311 Customer Relationship Management Project, implemented under a contract with Unisys, was given a Government Computer News Award, which honors public sector IT innovation. GCN based the award on the initiative's success in improving citizen access to government services. The company announced during the VMW ORLD 2014 event that it was expanding its workspace services platform with a new solution for desktop virtualization to provide enterprises with cloud-based access to business applications and services. The solution will combine Unisys services with the popular VMware Horizon architecture. Unisys also signed an original equipment manufacturer agreement with SAP and plans to provide managed cloud services for the SAP HANA platform. These agreements strengthen Unisys' capabilities to provide clients with real-time analytics solutions based on SAP software on the forward by Unisys Enterprise Computing Platform. In September 2015, Unisys announced the launch of its modernization program in a platform management service to upgrade and manage the latest versions of its BMC Remedy service management suite. The new services are likely to enable existing BMC Remedy users to smoothly adopt the latest versions, while also ensuring that the suite features are utilized to the maximum extent. Clients. Unisys clients are typically large corporations or government agencies, such as the New York Clearing House, Dell, Lufthansa Systems, Lloyds Bank, EMC, Swift, state governments, various branches of the U.S. military, the Federal Aviation Administration, numerous airports, the General Services Administration, U.S. Transportation Security Administration, Internal Revenue Service, Nextel, and Telefónica of Spain. Unisys systems are used for many industrial and government purposes, including banking, check processing, income tax processing, airline passenger reservations, biometric identification, newspaper content management, and shipping port management, as well as providing weather data services. In 2014, Unisys launched its Lighthouse Awards to recognize clients and partners who displayed unique vision and leadership in applying modern technologies to mission-critical IT challenges. The awards were presented at the company's annual Global Universe Client and Partner event. The 2014 winners were CEDAE in Brazil, Electa in Sweden, General Service Administration in the US, McDonald's Australia and New Zealand, New Zealand Transport Agency, Roma Capital in Italy, SMS 800 in the US, and channel partners Braxton Grant Technologies and Real Serverite. Selected current projects. Unisys is building for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania one of the largest secure cloud-based, on-demand IT computing implementations by a U.S. state government. Unisys was selected as an official IT partner for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Brazil is a part of an IT consortium that managed IT requirements for the 12 host cities in Brazil where the soccer matches were held. The Unisys Law Enforcement Application Framework helps law enforcement agencies organize and share case information and evidence securely across multiple jurisdictions and officers. According to the Unisys website, ULEAF provides tools to cope with constantly evolving crime and threat patterns and the associated deluge of crime data produced during a crime investigation. Unisys signed a contract worth $19 million with the U.S. Department of Justice in 2014 to modernize the National Criminal Justice Reference Service systems used by the Office of Justice programs. The upgrade is designed to enable mobile law enforcement workers to access information and services anywhere, anytime, on any device. Unisys announced that it plans to locate a new service center in Augusta, Georgia that could create up to 700 technology jobs. This facility will provide service desk and other end-user IT support services to public sector and commercial clients, starting with an enterprise service desk, a single point of contact for the U.S. Army, for which 250 employees are expected to be hired within the first year. The company announced in April 2015 that it would be opening a global innovation center in Bogotá focused on designing and delivering specialized IT services. The Bogotá Center complements the company's initial center in India. The New Zealand subsidiary Unisys Corporation was selected by the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment in 2014 to modernize the nation's tenancy bond system into an online service. Once operational, this online service will allow companies and landlords with a convenient payment method, which includes credit card and online payments, thus eliminating the need for manual paperwork for tenants and landlords. Unisys has provided advanced mission-critical IT solutions to the aviation industry for more than 45 years. 15 of the top 25 airlines and more than 200 airlines use Unisys solutions, and approximately 25% of the world's air cargo shipments are processed by Unisys solutions. Many of these solutions, such as cargo portal services, are delivered via software as a service. TravelSky, the leading provider of information technology solutions for China's air travel and tourism industry, operates the Unisys Logistics Management System, In-Transit Service Manager and Cargo Portal services, which it offers to China's airlines via a software-as-a-service model hosted in Beijing. TravelSky also recently expanded its processing capacity with the addition of advanced hardware and software including ClearPath server technology to cater for China's growing aviation industry. Unisys, a Brazilian subsidiary, has signed an agreement in 2014 with Modern Logistics, Brazil's first air logistics supply chain company to operate its own fleet, to use the Unisys cloud-based logistics management system to handle its domestic and international cargo operations. Modern Logistics will also use Unisys Cargo Portal Services online booking and shipment management portal. Unisys developed the software for NEXRAD, the original Doppler weather radar, and continues to provide weather data projects. The company launched a new set of initiatives which include consumerization of IT. A study sponsored by Unisys and conducted by IDC revealed the gap between the activities and expectations of new generation of e-workers and the ability of organizations to support their needs. The results showed that organizations continue to work with standardized command and control IT models of the past and are not able to profit from the widespread use of newer network technologies. Security Index, a biannual global study that provides statistically relevant insights into the attitudes of consumers on a wide range of security-related issues, including national security, including concerns related to terrorism and health epidemics, financial security, regarding financial fraud and ability to meet personal financial obligations, internet security, related to spam, virus, and online financial transactions, personal security, concerning physical safety and identity theft. Cloud 2020th. Unisys Corporation launched Cloud 2020th, an annual technical paper contest for tertiary students from India in October 2009. The contest allows students to explore the possibilities and complexities of cloud computing in areas such as automation, virtualization, application development, security, consumerization of IT, and airports. The contest has drawn participation from universities across India 2 years in a row, with over 570 institutes taking part in 2009 and more than 1,000 in 2010. The contest culminates in an event where 5 finalists present their papers before a panel of judges that comprise academicians and technologists. Prizes include the latest technology gadgets, internship projects and career opportunities with Unisys. The latest version of the contest is currently underway. Social collaboration. Unisys was in the news for enhancing social collaboration within the organization. The company has used social media tools successfully to become more agile, to share knowledge, and to increase the speed of innovation. Unisys was one of the 5 companies featured in a new infographic on the social media marketing blog. Unisys was noted for using social media internally for effective collaboration and a boost to company productivity. Service quality. Unisys operates data centers around the world that are certified on global standards for service quality and excellence. Those certifications include ISO 9001 to 2008, ISO 20001 to 2005, and ISO 27001 standards. Unisys data centers follow global process standards for information technology infrastructure library processors. It also supports and manages data centers at client-owned facilities. In addition, Unisys operates several software development centers that have achieved process maturity following the Software Engineering Institute's capability maturity model integration for development model. The CMMI for development model provide guidance for applying CMMI best practices in a development organization. Best practices in the model focus on activities for developing quality products and services to meet the needs of customers and end users. Published appraisal results can be found on the SEI's website. Recognition. Environmental record. Clean Air Program provides employees with the option of setting up home-based offices and reduce the need for daily work-related travel. In 2010, this travel reduction resulted in the elimination of over 8,500 metric tons of CO2 emissions. Community projects. In 1997, Unisys arranged and oversaw a pilot electronics products retail drop-off collection program in the city of San Jose. As a member of the U.S. EPA Common Sense Initiative, in all, 61,600 pounds of equipment was collected during the 5-week program, at a cost of £29. Unisys received a Gold Hammer, Reinventing Government Award from EPA as a result of the pilot program efforts. Analysis of 5 consumer, community residential collections of end-of-life electronic and electrical equipment, April, 199, prepared for the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency by EcoBalance, Inc., Bethesda, MD. Unisys was recognized by the City of San Diego as the Recycler of the Year from 2002 to 2005 and was given the Integrated Waste Management Award by the State of California in 2002 to 2005. Unisys was honored at the 2008 Computer World Green IT Symposium in Washington, D.C. In 2009, Unisys was named in the Black Book of Outsourcing as one of the top 50 green outsourcing providers in the world. Pollution prevention. Since 1996, Unisys has reduced hazardous waste generation by approximately 95%. Unisys has collected over £35 million of used electronic products internally and from customers since 1997. Many parts were refurbished for future use or sold, while the remaining materials were delivered to end-of-life electronic equipment recyclers. Unisys was recognized for responsibly disposing of more than £1 million of electronic waste during the 2013 calendar year by Sims Recycling Solutions, a global leader in electronics reuse and recycling. ISO 14001 Environmental Management Systems. Between 1999 and 2000, Unisys successfully certified 5 of its manufacturing sites in North America and Europe to the ISO 14001 MEMS. Unisys participated on the Technical Advisory Group to ISO 14001 Standards Development Technical Committee 207 from 1992 through 2001. The Unisys manufacturing site in Irvine, California, received ISO 14001 Environmental Management System certification. Through ongoing EMS implementation, the company continues to formulate and implement policy and objectives that incorporate legislative requirements, environment-friendly technological approaches, and new information about significant environmental impacts.